The bright lights of late-night television flickered across millions of homes when the unthinkable happened. Senator John Kennedy, known for his quick wit and sharp tongue, had just been invited onto Jimmy Kimmel's show for what was supposed to be a lighthearted conversation. But within minutes, the mood shifted from playful banter to fiery confrontation, and before anyone could fully process it, Kennedy was asked to leave the stage. The audience gasped, and the headlines that would follow would shock the nation. Kennedy had walked onto that stage with his usual calm confidence, his southern charm disarming to most who met him. The crowd clapped and cheered, expecting clever jokes and perhaps a touch of controversy, as often happens in late-night interviews. Kimmel, grinning, welcomed him with an outstretched hand, but beneath the host's smile was a glimmer of tension. The producers had encouraged a heated discussion on political issues, knowing full well it would draw ratings. The conversation started with laughter. Kimmel teased Kennedy about his famous one-liners, and the senator chuckled along. But then the host pressed him on a topic close to Kennedy's heart, the struggles of working-class Americans. Kennedy's tone shifted. He spoke of the farmers in Louisiana who worked sunup to sundown yet barely survived, the single mothers juggling 3 jobs to keep the lights on, and the forgotten communities where poverty was the only thing that seemed permanent. His words carried weight, his passion undeniable. Kimmel, however, leaned into mockery, turning heartfelt points into punchlines. "Senator, you make it sound like the country is falling apart," he said with a laugh. But Kennedy didn't laugh. His jaw tightened, his eyes sharp. "Jimmy," he said, his voice steady but firm, "for the people I represent, it is falling apart. And you don't fix a broken roof by joking about the rain." The audience grew restless, torn between laughter and silence. Kennedy's sincerity clashed with the show's usual rhythm. Kimmel doubled down, trying to regain control with sharper jabs, but Kennedy refused to back down. His words turned from gentle defense to direct challenge. He spoke not as a politician chasing applause, but as a man who had sat in the living rooms of struggling families, as someone who carried their pain onto that stage. And then it happened. Kimmel, frustrated that the interview had slipped from comedy to confrontation, signaled to producers. A commercial break was called early. When the cameras cut, the tension behind the scenes boiled over. Kennedy, still calm but unshakable, told Kimmel that truth was not a joke to be edited out for entertainment. The host, caught between pride and control, asked him to leave. When the cameras resumed, Kennedy's chair was empty. The audience was stunned. Some booed, others cheered, and social media exploded within minutes. Clips circulated with headlines screaming, "Kennedy kicked off Kimmel," and "Late Night."